Today we're opening up an order from the Funko shop that I waited about 5 months for. Hey guys, Skittlerampage here, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So yes, I got in a Funko shop order that took about 5 months to get here. I think I ordered this back in July. And yeah, here we are. So it's one of those long pre-order situations. It is a one-piece pop. It's the only Bronze Series statue I ordered, which was the Nico Robin. Very excited for this. Now, before we jump into this box, I do want to ask the question of the day. And given it's the last day of the year, what's your last pickup of this year? And I guess technically this would be my last pickup. Only because I haven't really bought anything else that has arrived, so we're gonna call this my last pickup. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open this one up. It is in the hard case there. Again, about a 5-month pre-order on this one. She looks great. Only one I wanted. And the reason being was because one, I really like Nico Robin, obviously she's one of my favorite characters for One Piece, but two, I really felt like she had the best mold out of all of them. Like Brooke was really good too, but out of all of them, I still think she had the best mold. And I'm still praying that we get this as a normal pop in the future because this is awesome. Now, we are indeed going to be taking this out of box just because I do want to see it up close and personal. And then we're going to find a way to actually fit it on that shelf somewhere because it's so full. So here she is out of the hard case. I'm not normally a huge fan of the Bronze Series pops, but this one just works pretty well. Obviously, it's mimicking the ones in Japan. I still would have liked if they completely matched the entire set to the ones in Japan versus kind of doing their own thing, but, you know, some of them work, some of them didn't work. It is what it is. But at least Nico Robin turned out pretty well. All right, so, oh, that does not smell great. That does not smell great. Be prepared for that smell, but check this out. I love the nameplate on the front. She's using her devil fruit there, which this is her first pop ever using her devil fruit, funny enough. Actually, no, that's not true. I think the one where, yeah, this one actually. The one where she's on the Mini Mary, she's actually using it to steer there. So which one came first? I don't remember. Was this one announced first? Oh, they were both in July though. So it was around the same time, actually. I don't know, we'll call this a full-scale use of her devil fruit where you can fully see it on display there. But yeah, she has so many arms all around her. Her hair looks really good too. Glasses up top there, coming out of the base stand. They did a really great job on this. And again, I still really want this as a normal mold. This would look amazing. Now, we are expected to get more Nico Robin pops in the future though. We're expected to get a pre-time skip one, whether that's, you know, Annie's Lobby, Miss All Sunday. That's kind of up to when we see the announcement. I am hoping it's one or the other though. Now though, before we go ahead and find a place for this on the shelf, let me know in the comments below, out of all of the One Piece bronze ones, which ones did you get? Did you get the entire set? Because that would run you almost $300, which is pretty crazy. Or did you just get a couple of the ones that you liked? I think if I was going for more in this set, I would specifically focus on the ones I really do like Robin versus getting the entire ones, just because I don't really love how all of them turned out. Oh, actually, one more little detail I wanted to show up close is it's kind of hard to show on camera because it's like it's mixing in with the bronze, but you can see the little logo there, which is awesome. Now, as you guys can see on the One Piece shelf here, it's going to be a little tricky as to where I'm even going to put this, to be honest. I thought about just displaying it on my desk, which is in front of this shelf, just because there's not a ton of room. Maybe I need to get rid of two more things because we do have a lot more One Piece pops coming, but I have pops up there. I have an Usopp cover up there, and then we have some down there too with autographs. So as to where she's going to go is going to be rather tricky. I suppose she could go somewhere down on this bottom shelf, and maybe I could put Luffy and Jinbei up there and then make a little like Robin-like area, I suppose. But then it doesn't work as well because I have like characters like Big Mom, Yamato, and Kaido down here, which are bigger characters, so I don't know. I really don't know how I want to do this unless I'm, again, getting rid of maybe one or two more characters up here I just maybe don't absolutely need. Like, I just really like Marco's mold, even though he's not my absolute favorite character. So I don't know where I'm landing. Like, even Carrot's not one of my favorite characters, but like this mold is just so elite. She looks so good. Unfortunately, so it's like, what do I do here? I do kind of feel like the obvious answer is to just put her on this shelf, but I'm also trying not to make this shelf look too crowded, if you guys understand what I mean, because it's already pretty crowded as is. I wonder if she would fit here where Barto is. She just kind of really dropped. The problem is, though, she really blocks Orobi, so I don't know. We can put Barto back there. We have these two Gear 5. Like, I could probably move this Gear 5 figure, but it looks really good around Kaido. I could put her there. I think she fits pretty well there, actually. But then I gotta find a space for this one now. So technically, since they're already in box anyways, I decided to go ahead and throw him right here just in front because you can still see them in box just fine. And then maybe I could throw Kuma over here. I know you can't see, but over in front of like Trafalgar Law and Crocodile, to where it could like even out with the figures, but I don't think that looks terrible until I figure something different out. I do feel like kind of in general, this shelf is very busy just because there are so many pops. Like maybe what I could do is actually move these to kind of keep the theme going, but she's just so tall over there that yeah, no, we'll just leave him because he's just short enough to where you can see the Egghead Robin in these where it kind of works out well. But yeah, like I like it there. I think it looks good because it kind of adds a different color to all of these other colors going on since it's all bronze. So I think it looks pretty good there. Maybe sometime in January, I'll end up doing a video where I reorganize this all to make it look a little more cleaner and flush. Maybe I'll downsize just a little bit more to make everything fit better because we do have a lot more One Piece coming in 2026 between pre-time skip wave, different exclusives. There's a new Gear 5 Bonnie on the way next week. So there's a lot coming. So there's probably other characters I'm going to want, and I got to figure that out because I'm not into the whole thing of collecting them all anymore. Just mostly focusing on the ones I really do like. And even if it's not favorite characters, for example, like with Marco or Carrot, like I mentioned, their molds are just really cool, so I like owning them for that reason. Though if I got rid of them, like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like, you know, it wouldn't be a make or break of the collection. I could be fine if they weren't in the collection. I just like their molds. That aside though, guys, I had a lot of fun opening up that new Nico Robin pop and finding a place for her in the collection. Look forward to that update One Piece collection video that I'll do in the future. And of course, let me know in the comments below what you guys have picked up recently. And if, like I mentioned for the question of the day, what was your final pickup of this year? Funny enough, it almost was some of the Avatar NFTs, but they're not here yet. They'll probably be here in the next 2 or 3 days, so it just missed the mark. Anyways though, guys, that wraps up today's video. If I don't get the chance to tell you, Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great 2025, and I hope you have a fantastic 2026. Let me know in the comments below as well, what are some of your New Year's resolutions if you made it this far in the video. But yeah, enjoy your New Year's, guys. Anyways, though, that's pretty much it for me today. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.